Beauty isn't all about a luscious set of lips or rock-hard abs. Your brain looks for more subtle clues that indicate whether a person is healthy.
Right. External beauty is only part of the whole picture.
Even before MRIs and blood tests, our brains could sense authentic beauty in a fraction of a second.
Because authentic beauty reflects health.
Our new book will not only help you look your best, but also feel your best. Because when you feel good, you look good.
It's all part of you being beautiful, inside and out.
I'm Dr. Mehmet Oz.
And I'm Dr. Mike Roizen. We're the U-Docs. Beauty is not some vapid, superficial, and abstract footnote that we tack onto our lives if we feel like it. Beauty is very precise, purposeful, and a scientific element that's genetically intertwined with our health, our feelings, and our lives.
It determines how we feel, who we mate with, and our overall happiness. Once you understand the biology of beauty and how you can tweak it in your favor, then you realize that beauty is, well, it's darn beautiful. As it turns out, beauty is a very serious business, as in survival of the species serious. When we spot a particularly attractive person, somewhere deep in our reptilian brains, a beauty alarm goes off. It tells us that we've struck gold, and it does so automatically and subconsciously. Just like a reflex, automatic, impossible to stop, and Annie Oakley accurate. Now, let's get one thing straight, so you can relax a little bit. You wouldn't be here unless your ancestors were beautiful. So you need to accept the fact that we're all beautiful because your ancestors made it so. They found who was most beautiful. Sexual selection guaranteed it. And your ancestors mated with the most beautiful people they could find, just as you probably want to. You come from a long line of beautiful people. We all have beautiful elements in us. And we're going to talk about ways that you can maximize and unveil them. Now, you may be asking yourself, what are a couple of docs doing here talking about outer and inner beauty, rather than, say, penning 11 chapters about the health benefits of egg whites and salmon omelets? The reason? In many ways, beauty is health. Outer beauty serves as that proxy for how healthy you are. And inner beauty, the way we've defined it, also has tremendous health implications in many aspects of your life. Scientific study after scientific study shows that human beings have evolved universal standards of beauty, both within and across cultures.
Research also shows that attractive people are judged more positively and assumed to be more competent and more exciting than unattractive people, even when there's other information available about them. The data shows that more attractive people are judged to be better liked, more competent, and more exciting, all by about a 2-to-1 margin. Research also indicates that external beauty is linked to personality and behavior.
So how do you achieve authentic beauty? Sounds like a question for a guru on a mountaintop and not a couple of doctors. But it actually has a remarkably simple and unmystical answer. Authentic beauty comes from the perfect alignment between two often competing sides of who you are. The person you are right now, that's related to your body image, that's the current you. And the person you would like to be, that's the potential you. The current you includes your physical appearance, warts and all of those characteristics and quirks that makes you, you. The potential you is the person you want to be someday. So when you're deciding how satisfied you are with your life and how beautiful you feel, you're in fact comparing the potential you to the current you. The more the current you is like the potential you, the more satisfied you are with yourself, and the closer you are to being authentically beautiful.
When the potential you is very different from the current you, you begin to feel less beautiful, less satisfied, less confident. So how do you find out how the current you compares and contrasts with the potential you? Intelligent quotient sure won't help you. Even emotional quotient will miss the mark. So we created the U quotient, or UQ. Your UQ score tells how closely aligned these two sides are and provides a general measure of how close you are to looking, feeling, and being authentically beautiful.
All the questions in this test are based on validated studies. In other words, real doctors spent years proving that these were the appropriate questions to ask in order to get accurate answers to help you understand yourself. We even enlisted the help of world expert Art Markman from the University of Texas to ensure accuracy and ran the test on 2,000 people to validate its usefulness. The average UQ score for women was 95, and for men was 99. So both genders have about the same happiness score. This average stays the same across our lifespan, but individuals can increase and decrease their score.
That's different than the IQ.
The IQ test, which is also about 100 average, doesn't really change. Now, if you're like most people, the test will satisfy some fundamental questions, but you will also raise lots of other issues for you to ponder. You'll probably be unsure or unsatisfied with your scores, but don't be. This is not the final exam. Think of it more as a practice test, all right? Sharpen your number 2 pencils, go straight to realage.com, and let's begin the test.